Welcome to a brief overview demonstration of the Shadowmatch behavioral benchmarking system. Being able to map and measure habits and behaviors starts by completing the Shadowmatch worksheet available online or on any mobile device. It's an objective worksheet that cannot easily be manipulated and uses detailed analytics to ensure accurate and immediate results. Shadowmatch then creates behavioral benchmarks by analyzing groups of employees who have completed the worksheet. These rapidly created benchmarks are unbiased and based on your specific environment and culture. Here is a benchmark of the top performers in a customer support department. The benchmark of habits and behaviors was instantly created and can now be used for recruiting or employee development. Let's focus on internal development opportunities first. Shadowmatch looks at current employees and automatically identifies the gaps in habits and behavior to recommend personal development programs to strengthen behaviors critical to success. The summary traffic light indicators show here that overall and critical habits are mismatched, as well as conceptual and time management attributes. The recommendation in this case is to work on a development program of resilience. The same process is used to review benchmark competencies of leadership roles to develop succession plans. If we don't have the opportunity to develop an employee in place, Shadowmatch can look for possibilities of finding a better match to a different role or the same role in a different environment. Here, the employee differs significantly from the top performers, but we can multi-match the results to all your company benchmarks and see a prediction of success in other roles. In this case, the employee is an excellent match to the top performers in the sales team. We can also multi-match employees to a specific role by starting with a benchmark and searching across the company. The list of employees is ranked by a prediction of success if moved to this role, and this is an ideal way to identify promotion opportunities. When recruiting, we again start with a benchmark that represents the habits and behaviors that define the success of the top performers in the role. Shadowmatch develops recruiting specifications from the habits of role-based benchmarks and adds them to your defined skills and experience requirements. As candidates complete the worksheet, Shadowmatch instantly matches them to the benchmark. The candidates list shows a prediction of success based upon the match of habits to the top performers, shown as a score out of 10. As we look at the results of this candidate overlaid on top of the benchmark, Shadowmatch shows the match to the overall and critical habits is very good, as well as the matches for efficiency, time, and attitude. There is one caution light based on slight differences in the critical habits, but Shadowmatch predicts a high probability of success based upon the match. A detailed matching report describes the prediction, including the relevant information in a format that HR and the hiring manager can easily understand without having to rely upon interpretation by a third party. Shadowmatch now generates an interview pack to help structure behavioral interviews of selected candidates. The interview pack is a simple but comprehensive document that guides the interviewer towards behavioral questions to validate the prediction of success. If the candidate is not a good match, remember that we could always multi-match the results to other benchmarks to instantly see if there are other opportunities to leverage their strengths. So there you have a view of how Shadowmatch leverages behavioral benchmarking to support designing and building effective teams within your organization, and how to get the most out of your employees by matching and developing them to success. Remember, Shadowmatch is not a personality assessment. Behavioral benchmarking delivers results that are far more accurate and reliable. Shadowmatch addresses the entire employee lifecycle, from sourcing, recruiting, to employee development, to promotion, to team building and succession planning. Behavioral benchmarking enables organizations to understand and predict how teams and employees will react in situations and environments, and what behaviors help or hinder success. And Shadowmatch delivers truly instantaneous behavioral insights with the ability to review, analyze, and put findings to use immediately. In this way, Shadowmatch puts control back into your hands without expensive consulting costs. Please review more information on Shadowmatch applications on our solution pages, or we invite you to contact us for more information.